was nice to see you, Vanessa. I'm so glad we could exchange numbers. Thank God we ran into each other. Yeah, it was really nice to see you again. I wouldn't have recognized you if you hadn't called me. Thanks. Have I grown that much? Don't make me blush. Well, I recognized you right away. You still looked like a hick, and I felt your poverty. You look exactly the same as you used to. Is that so? Monica, you've been calling me like I'm plain or hick since high school. I don't understand, but you say I'm poor. I think none of them are correct. Hey, you were poor. You brought plain lunchbox and food. It didn't look good. You weren't embarrassed to bring that to school? If it were me, I'd be too embarrassed. It's natural to bring lunchbox, right? At least my friends brought lunchboxes or ordered at the cafeteria. Their lunch were pretty simple. I mean, I think yours were more embarrassing. What? Mine? Why? Did I do something special? You brought a lot of snacks and handed them out to everyone. One time you ordered fried chicken delivery, right? That was surprising. I don't mind if you were an adult, but we were high school students, you know. Oh, that time? I wanted to show everyone how great I was. Huh? You see, I'm the daughter of the president. I wanted to show the general people how rich I am when my dad is the president of the company. That way, people will look at me differently, right? I see. It's so you. Well, if that's what you thought, then fine. In fact, there were people who were happy to get free snacks from you. Oh, what? You wanted some too? I'm sorry, I didn't notice. Huh? I didn't say that and think like that. You don't have to pretend to be so tough. It's so obvious. I'm sure that poor Vanessa has never had any of those fancy snacks that I usually eat, right? It's only natural that you'd want to have some. But I didn't like you in high school. That's why I didn't even want to give it to you. I've noticed you were making fun of me a lot. You didn't like me. I hated you. I hated you so much. I hated you being in the same class. What's that? If you're going to say like that, you shouldn't have talked to me today either. What was the point of even exchanging numbers? Because, you know, a reunion with the hick girl I hated in high school? You're still just as plain, ugly, and poor as you were. Next time, when I see my friends from high school, I can share this topic. That'll be awesome. Disappointed. You talked to me for that? Oh, but don't get me wrong. I just simply wanted to talk to you. I wanted you to tell me why you are so plain and ugly even after you became an adult. You can change as much as you want with makeup. How dare you say that? I'm really surprised. You're an adult now, but you are the same as you were in high school too. Why don't you fix your personality before complaining to me like that? There are things that are unforgivable when you're an adult. Hey, what's up with you? Don't you think you're cocky? You're too young to lecture me. I'm not lecturing you. It's just that you don't seem to realize how twisted your personality is. I'm just trying to tell you and point it out for you. Huh? That's even more annoying. You've been a nerd since high school. You've been doing nothing but studying since you graduated from high school anyway, haven't you? I'm sorry you didn't get any achievements for that. Your personality is more twisted than mine. Well, thanks for the warning. Can I go now? You don't need me for anything, do you? I have to go. I'm sorry to bother you in the middle of your busy day. I'm sure you're working as a slave anyway. Good luck with your work. Hey, Vanessa, do you have time now? You're free anyway, right? I need to talk to you. Oh, Monica, what do you need? You don't have to react so cold. Don't hold on to the old days. I just wanted to make you a nice invitation. Invitation? Me? For what? Yes, you. You know we had a reunion, right? I'm inviting you to my wedding to celebrate our reunion. Huh? A wedding? Monica, are you getting married? You didn't say anything about it, so I didn't know. Yeah, my dad introduced him to me. He's a newbie at a company that's riding the wave right now. He and my dad seem to get along somehow. That's why he's the perfect guy for me to marry. Oh, so you're getting married to him? Right. He was nice and kind from the first time I met him. My dad seems to like him a lot too. That's my husband. If Dad likes him, I'm sure we can do well. And if I marry him, Dad will support me in various ways. You've been talking about your father all the time. How long are you going to depend on him? It's not like he's the one getting married. Huh? Vanessa, did you forget? My dad is the president of a company. And I'm his pretty daughter. Of course, he would support me. And I'm sure that if he chose him, then he's the one. You might have been fine with that until now, but he let you graduate from university, and now you're going to get married, right? Then at least take the opportunity of marriage to be independent. Don't you feel that way? You should be an adult. No, of course not. Why should I be independent when my dad has so much money? Rich people can live on their parents' money. No, that's not good. Your husband works for a good company, right? Then you don't need to depend on your father so much. If you can work, you and your husband will be able to manage, right? I think that marriage is about building a family through cooperation between husband and wife. Hey, what's with you? You make it sound like I'm bad for relying on my dad. It's very annoying. I'm not saying it's bad. You can't guarantee that your father can afford every time. I think you should take care of yourself a bit more. What a pain in the ass. I don't need you to lecture me. You don't even know what you're talking about. I kindly invited you to my wedding, but you're such a jerk. Oh, I know. You're jealous of me. What? Hey, you don't have to invite me. You didn't really want to invite me, did you? You said you didn't like me. You wouldn't be happy if I celebrated, right? That's right! But you've always been a nerd. And you're still working as a slave, so you've never been in love or anything happy, right? That's why I'll let you experience at least the atmosphere of love. You should know what happiness is for a woman. I think you should be thankful. But I invited you. You should come. Oh, or maybe you're too poor that you can't come. Then I should be sorry for you. What do you mean by poor? I've never thought of myself as poor since I was born. I never had any problems until I entered university and started working part-time. What makes you say that? That's because you didn't set the bar high enough in the first place. I'm sorry, but as the daughter of the CEO, your standard of living is worse than plankton. You should know that. Okay. You want me to go to the wedding, right? You don't have a problem with that? Nope. Just do as I say from the beginning. You're such a pain in the ass. Well then, the wedding is in 3 months. Look forward to it. Hey, Vanessa, are you here for the wedding? Huh? Why? I just saw someone who looked like you. She looked like a hick, and the height was just about you. I did just arrive at the wedding and finish the reception. What about it? I was invited, so it's normal, right? You're kidding, right? You really came to attend my wedding. What do you mean? You were the one who invited me, right? And you persisted. I was invited, so I came here today to attend. No, hold on. Of course that was a joke. Who would invite an ugly bitch like you as my friend? Did you take it seriously? I don't understand. Then why did you invite me? I told you I was joking. I told you I don't like you. It's so funny that you actually came to my wedding. I wouldn't invite a poor bitch like you to my wedding. I got an invitation from the groom. What? Groom? What do you mean? Harry, you're marrying him, right? I know him too, and he invited me to his wedding today. What are you talking about? You two know each other? What kind of joke is that? He's not related to a poor girl like you. Then how do I know his name? Don't you think it's strange? I don't know. You can say it any way you like. You saw his name at the reception anyway, didn't you? You were so frustrated when I told you I didn't really invite you. And you really wanted to attend the wedding. So you're saying a painful lie. I can't think of anything else. That sounds like something a poor person would do. Fine. You don't believe me. That's too bad. Of course not. Poor people are not kind and also lonely. Do you really want to attend my wedding with such a lie? That lie is so sad. Poor you. Well, since you came to the wedding, you want to eat something delicious? Fine, that's enough. I really don't want to celebrate anymore. I'm going home today. Wait a minute. Are you mad at me? I'm sorry, Vanessa. Was I a little too mean? You know, I'm so excited to be a bride. It's not like you're just mean. You really are a genius at making people frustrated. I have no words. Harry is looking at these messages too, you know. No wonder. Huh? Harry's looking at this? This message? Why? Yup, he's looking at them. He came to say hi to me and then I got a message from you. Since he's here, I thought I'd let him know who you really are. I've been showing him your messages. He's totally disillusioned. I understand him. Hey you! What have you done? Are you trying to ruin my marriage? Oh, was that a bad idea? But if you're going to get married, you have to know the person you're marrying. At least, I have the right to do so. If it's something you don't want him to know, then you shouldn't do it. You've got to be kidding me! You get the hell out of here! Don't ever show up in front of me or Harry again. As for Harry, I can't, but I'll never get involved with you again. Bye. Hey, Vanessa! What did you do to Harry? What have you done? Hey, are you listening to me? Don't ignore me. Answer me, you poor bitch! What is it? You're so loud. I had a bad experience at someone's wedding today, and I'm feeling really bad right now. Can you please not call or text me? I don't care. You better explain it to me. What's going on? What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. I went to Harry's waiting room right after you left, and he said he was going to break off the engagement. Thanks to you, the wedding is cancelled. You humiliated me. I'm sure you must have done something. I don't know anything about it. You just got disillusioned by your fiancé because of what you said and did, right? It's your fault. Not my fault. Shut up! If you hadn't done something unnecessary, this wouldn't have happened. It's all your fault. I won't forgive you. Can you please stop blaming others? I let him know because I knew that if he got married like this without knowing your true self, I knew he would regret it. I'm just trying to be nice to him. In fact, he thanked me for telling him about it. I'm glad. Huh? What is that? Get over yourself, you hick. I'm going to kick your ass out from society. Be prepared. Shall I destroy your company? What? What are you talking about? Are you crazy? Your father's company. If you keep making fun of me for being poor, I'll destroy it for you. I don't mind. Wait a minute. Destroy Dad's company? Are you really crazy? I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand? He actually called me to apologize. He said, I'm sorry my daughter was rude to you. He sounded pretty embarrassed too. What? What's going on? I really don't get it. Why would he apologize to you? You really don't know anything. You don't know that I'm Harry's boss and that I'm the president of a company that does business with your father's company? Vanessa? I don't understand. What's going on? It seems your brain hasn't caught up with you, so let me explain it. First of all, I got a job after graduating university and saved up some money. 3 years ago, I started my own business and became the president. A year ago, the company was getting on track, and I started getting offers from various companies. One of them was from your father. What? Then, my dad offered to do business with your company? Yes, that's what I'm saying. His company has been going downhill for a few years now. Last year, they were in pretty bad shape, you know. But when my company agreed to do business with them, they managed to stabilize. He was able to get his business back to operate, thanks to me. You're lying! You were helping his company? There's no way that's true! Well, that's what happened. And I was the one who made the deal in the first place. But it was Harry who handled the rest of the transaction. That's why your father likes him so much and he wanted him to be your husband. He's a good worker and a very nice man. No wonder your father likes him. Of course, your father didn't know about me. I didn't want him to know about my past either. I didn't dare say anything to anyone. What's that? That's why he's so angry at me? Of course he's angry. The business with important client could be canceled because of you. You should understand how your father feels. No way! That can't be! Your father is fed up with you, and your fiancé broke off the engagement. Your life has really been a disaster. It's all your fault. It's like you have to pay for all the things you have done. It's not funny. Hey, help me out. You could fix Dad's mood. Please, help me. Huh? Why should I help you? You've got to be kidding. Huh? I don't owe you anything. You've been spoiled your whole life. I've gone through hard times. Good luck from now on. After that, I blocked Monica's number. Of course, I broke off the relationship with her. Her father was fed up with her and disowned her, so she was kicked out of the house. Well, I think she deserves it. I'm sure she has to face a harsh life that she can't even imagine, since she has been spoiled so much growing up. I hope she will be able to get over on her own.
I'm going home. I worked really hard today. Good work. I'm still working, so you can go ahead and go to bed. I can't make dinner. I'm sure there was some leftovers from last night in the fridge. Huh? Are you serious? You're making your husband eat leftovers, who's tired from work? I can't believe it. I'm going out to eat. Oh, okay. Help yourself. I'm still working, so there's no choice. I mean, you can cook dinner. Okay, my bad. Why don't you eat out too? You have money. I am 38 years old, married for 8 years. Because of my husband Tim, who is 4 years younger than me, we haven't had any children, so it's just the two of us. Since we don't have children, he is working hard, but I am also a full-time employee and working hard. We manage money by ourselves, so we both live freely. His salary is much less than mine, and he is unable to do any household chores such as cooking or laundry. When we got married, I guess I spoiled him too much because he was younger than me and I thought it was cute. But now I'm like a housekeeper and our relationship has cooled off. Still, I married him because I love him, and of course, I still do.
Annie. I drank too much. I can't drink anymore. I got caught by my business partner. I just ran into the bathroom. I miss you.
You've drunk a lot.
I'm sorry. Even though we were supposed to go on a date today, I had to go for a drink with my client.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Don't be mad. I'll make it up to you. I promise. I only have you, Annie.
You're going to make it up? What are you going to do?
I'll buy anything for you, Annie. I'll do my best for you.
Even if it's something expensive?
I can buy something cheaper than the wallet I bought you the other day. I'll only buy you expensive things for your birthday and Christmas.
Okay.
Or maybe we could go on a trip.
That's a good idea.
Just the two of us. I like to go out and have fun.
Where shall we go?
Let's go to LA and go sightseeing and have fun at a VIP room. I can't wait.
What are we going to do at night?
Well, of course we'll do something naughty. I'm getting excited only by thinking about it. I'm starting to miss you when I think about you. Can I go over to your place now?
Your wife will get mad at you.
Don't worry. You don't have to worry about her. She hasn't noticed at all and she's not interested in me. Well, it doesn't matter if she notices. Well, I'm not interested in her either.
Really?
Because she's almost 40. She's not even cute. Her face is terrible when she wakes up.
She's not cute? Why are you guys married?
Because she makes a lot of money. She takes her job so seriously even though she's a woman. She earns a lot, so it's like she's my wallet. That's about it.
Nice. She works. She does the housework.
It's not nice. She's not cute at all. She won't make me feel good. There's nothing sexy about her.
Oh, there's nothing nice about her.
Nothing. Not at all. I need you, Annie. So can I see you tonight? Let's have a hot night. The closer we are physically, the closer we are mentally. I want to see you every day. Why not we live together? Make me feel good. Hold me tight.
But you're married. You should go home.
I don't want to go home. It's like hell that home feels like I'm in some kind of training.
You're cheating on her.
It's not cheating, because I'm serious. Trust me. Please, can I go now? I love you.
You can come if you will divorce your wife.
That's totally fine. I don't want to be with that woman. I'm getting divorced.
You're really getting divorced?
Yes, I promise. I'll prove that we love each other.
Okay. If you're getting divorced, then it's fine.
Yes, I'll be right there. Annie, take a shower and wait for me. Oh, or with me.
As I expected, Tim did not come home that day. As we talked, he must have gone to his girlfriend's house. It is a common story that he got drunk and texted his wife accidentally instead of his girlfriend, but it's unbelievable for not noticing for a while. It seems like he still didn't notice the next day and I haven't heard from him. I didn't text him either. I was not able to get any work done after seeing that conversation. I went home early today because I couldn't concentrate, but after I got home, I saw him sleeping on the living room sofa. Moreover, he had left his chat screen with his girlfriend open and the messages were full of hearts, along with a selfie of the two of them getting along. It was the moment when I lost my feelings towards him.
There's a problem at work, so I'm going on an urgent business trip from tomorrow.
Oh my, is everything okay? Are you going to LA?
How do you know?
A woman's intuition, bingo?
It was just a joke. Yep, you're right. I'm going to LA. I don't want to go there. I'll probably be gone for 3 days.
It's unusual for you to go on a business trip. Is this your first time? I mean, you guys have business trips?
What, you think I'm lying? It is sudden, but it's work, so it's fine, right? Don't blame me. You work too, so you know it happens.
I don't doubt it. Did you get a place to stay? If it's a sudden business trip, I bet you have a lot of things to do.
I'll just find a hotel there.
What about your clothes? Do you need help?
No, I'm fine. Wow, you became thoughtful, but I'll do it on my own.
If it's work, it can't be helped. If it's work.
I know, right? They told me all of a sudden. I'll probably be exhausted when I get home. Well, I'm a little busy, so I won't be able to talk to you much.
I have things to do for the next 3 days, so it's perfect.
Hey, I can't open the door. Do you know what's going on? Don't tell me you're asleep. Come on, get up. Hey.
I'm here. You're so noisy from the morning.
Oh, you're awake? Hurry up and open the door.
Open the door? Which house?
What do you mean, which house? Our house.
I'm saying which house?
Are you out of your mind? I told you it's my house. Hurry up and open the door. I'm exhausted.
Your house? Boo, wrong. I bought that house myself.
Huh? We're married, so it could be my house. Just open the door.
Don't you know, things purchased before marriage are not included in the property division when you get divorced. So no matter what you say, it's my house. My house, it's not yours.
Okay, whatever. Yes, it's your house. Just hurry up and open the door. Hey, please.
I mean, you were supposed to come back in the morning.
I had to work late. What can I do? That doesn't matter. Just open the door. I'm busy. I'm going to be late for work.
How was your trip to LA?
It wasn't a trip. It wasn't for fun. I was busy because it was a business trip.
If you went to LA, you should have gone for sightseeing.
I can't because it's work. I didn't have any time for fun since I had to work late, so open the door.
Oh, that's too bad. I need to tell you something. I feel sorry for you, but I can't open the door.
Huh? What do you mean? I don't get it.
I sold it. So the key has probably been changed by now. It's not mine. It's now under the control of the real estate.
Huh? What are you talking about? Why?
I sold the house while you were in LA. If I sell it, I'll get extra income. I will be enriched. Because you know, I thought that house was too big for one person. I wanted to change where I live for a change.
What kind of joke is this? For one person? For a change? Huh?
I'm not joking. How many times do I have to tell you? I can't open the door anymore.
What have you done? I'm going to be late for work.
Do something about it yourself. You were on a business trip. You have a suit, don't you? You should just go.
No. I want to change my clothes.
Of course, you don't have a suit right now. Having such a big suitcase and wearing red sneakers, jeans, and a brand new t-shirt.
How do you know what I'm wearing now? Don't tell me you're looking at me from somewhere. Come on out.
Of course I'm not. You think I'm stupid? You don't understand. I've been doing all the housework for years. I can easily figure out what's gone.
I'll tell to you later. Just unlock the door.
Are you listening to me? How many times do I have to tell you? It's sold. There's nothing in the yard too. I've already moved into the company's women dorm. It's very comfortable. Oh, and I sold all your stuff on eBay.
Huh? Seriously? What the hell are you doing? Wait, my suits too? Then I can't get one soon. If I'm late, it's your fault.
You better go to work. If you don't, you won't be able to pick up the important paper. You said you couldn't be reached for 3 days, so I've told the court to send the response for the divorce to your company.
What? What do you mean, divorce? Why? I didn't do anything.
You said you were getting divorced. I'm following what you said and getting divorced, so be thankful. I've already turned in my papers.
Seriously? I mean, why'd you send it to my office?
You said yourself that I can't reach you, and now you have no home.
You've got to be kidding me. My coworkers will know. I don't even have my belongings. What am I supposed to do? What are you harassing me for?
Why don't you ask Annie to help you? She's more important than me, right?
How do you know? You've been stalking me?
Why would a wife stalk her husband? You're not even worth it. You told me yourself. You mistook me for someone you were cheating with and sent me crazy messages. You haven't noticed yet? I think you were drunk. You said a lot of things to me. Thank you for proving the affair to me.
Jeez, seriously?
It's true. Why would I lie? Look back at your messages. It's quite a masterpiece. You'll see pathetic texts that continue to expose yourself by not knowing who you are actually sending it to. No answer? I wonder if you're thinking of an excuse. I've seen your entire chat history with Annie. It was disgusting. There were some naked pictures too. You guys should have kept them to yourselves.
What? Did you look at my phone?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, even though we are husband and wife. But don't get mad. You were the one who made it visible. You were the first to betray me. I'm hurt too. Let me tell you, I have your chat history and the pictures. There's no point in deleting them now. I'm thankful for those messages. They gave me the strength to get over the divorce. I have zero regrets. I feel so much better now.
You're so selfish.
No, I'm not. You said you were divorcing me, so I did as you said, see? I'm an obedient wife.
I was a little drunk at the time. I didn't really mean it.
But you promised, didn't you? You're divorcing me. You promised with Annie.
Well, I'm sorry.
And you know what's funny? I called the company and it was not a business trip. You just took days off. How easy. I knew you and Annie were sightseeing in LA. Did you have fun?
No. It was really a business trip.
A business trip? Give me a break. You said you wouldn't go sightseeing since there was no time.
No, that wasn't my decision.
Well, right. I saw the message that Annie was the one who suggested it. I don't care which one of you decided. I have proper proof, you know. You know I'm the editor of a tourist magazine? I was just about to go there next week to see the place you went to. Don't be surprised, okay? I changed my schedule and went there at the same time as you. Fuck. And I hired a detective. I'm very thorough in that area. I had him do the investigation, and you know what? The embarrassing facts kept coming out. He also showed me a survey of the guests from a hotel. The relationship was with FIANCÉ, and the purpose was to get a VIP room with an open-air bath. You even added an option for a cake as a surprise. You've been together for a year, huh? That's amazing.
Okay, I got it, so just stop. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Oh yes, I've called your company to talk to Annie too. She's your coworker, huh? I told her that I know everything and asked her what she's going to do.
Hey, wait. What if everyone finds out?
Isn't it too late? So why don't you hurry up and go to work? I've sent the response to your boss.
Why him? That's crazy. That's not right.
When I called the company to ask if you were on a business trip, he answered. I told him the details and he was very accommodating. That's why I sent it to him.
I'm really sorry. Annie and I weren't serious, and I didn't mean it when I said I was divorcing you.
Whatever, I'm serious. You don't have to apologize. Just do what you have to do and divorce me. That's all I want.
Don't say like that.
I've got a lot to say. My marriage was like a training too. I mean, you moved into the house I bought and you didn't even do the housework. You make less money than I do. I'm not a housekeeper. Living with you is not good for me. If I stay with you, I'll get old and old.
You don't have to talk like that.
I'm sorry. Maybe it's my fault for choosing the wrong husband. I should just get rid of you. Well, that's not important. Just send back the response. So I don't have time for this.
I'm so sorry. My boss is pissed that if I don't show up soon, I'll be fired. Annie has also asked me to break up with her. Please explain to the company that it was a misunderstanding. I only have you. Don't abandon me.
There's no way I'm going to explain it. It's the truth. You deserve it. You're an adult. You can take care of yourself.
What am I going to do about my food from now on? I don't have a suit. I don't have a house.
I don't care.
How am I supposed to live?
Well, figure it out yourself. I'm not your mother or your housekeeper. Goodbye. Tim went to the office with his suitcase and his casual clothes. Actually, there was another big problem during his vacation. He must have been too excited that day before he went on his trip, he leaked company secrets to another company by email. He went on his trip and was so obsessed with his girlfriend that he was unaware of the phone calls from his boss and coworkers. The company was in turmoil and he was fired to take the responsibility. Annie didn't know that he had a wife and was shocked and furious when she found out. She dumped him immediately. Since then, he has been working 3 part-time jobs and living in a shabby apartment without a bathroom.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!